So, back to this bitch that has so much to say with her big old black friend from We're Here. What's up? What's good, Laila McQueen?
Yeah, what did we say? What did you make up that we said?
Ladies and gentlemen, on Sibling Watchery, we have the astute pleasure of having the very fabulous Laila McQueen in the house. Hey, girl.
Hey, hello, Monet Exchange.
Monetary exchange. Shall we jump right on in, Laila?
Let's do this shit, bitch. Kitty finally won, and she's happy she won.
I know.
I'm happy she won. I thought she should have won a couple challenges that she didn't, but that's just me.
Same.
But then
Same.
Ella is like, oh God, Kitty won't shut up about a badge, and now she gets to pick the teams. Oh, she just won't shut up. I'm like, bitch, the fuck? The MO of Drag Race UK is for y'all to get a badge and not shut the fuck up about it. Every episode, they're like, yeah, so we all got them, but you don't. Every season, every episode, they go, okay, guys, let's do a recap. I still have one badge. You still have two. Oh, you still have zero. Like, none. Every episode.
Yeah. Then we come in the next day, and we find, there wasn't a mini challenge, which I personally like the mini challenges. I don't think they're necessarily there to add the most whatever, but they just give the episodes more substance. They don't do them oftentimes in All Stars. A lot of people don't like them. I like the mini challenge. Did you like mini challenges on season 8? I know you only had like 2 of them.
Drag me.
Oh, I didn't mean that in a shady way. I didn't mean that shadily.
Drag me. Wow.
I didn't mean that shady. Oh my God.
I enjoy the mini challenges because usually they add some sort of like levity and like have a lot of like.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of memorable things come from mini challenges also, like, and also very memeable things. So I do appreciate a mini challenge.
This challenge this week, they introduced a challenge, and it's the first acting challenge of the season. Am I right? This is the first one all season long.
Well, they had to do those, like, drag Lexa, but was that more improv? I guess that wasn't script. They didn't, like, get a script.
It wasn't scripts.
And then, did Peloton... What are we considering the Peloton challenge? Like, a waist or an acting challenge? A dancing challenge?
I want to say it's like a improv dancing challenge, if that's the thing.
Sure. So yes, yeah, I'll agree with you. So if my memory serves me right, this is the first scripted acting challenge.
Yeah, the first scripted one, and this season they haven't had like a besides because everyone actually no, the Drag Race one is more of a branding challenge. There hasn't been like a proper improv one, so to be considered acting like a Bossy Rossi or something like that. They haven't had one like this, so that's why it feels like we're so late in the season, and we're like what, episode 8 now, whatever it is, and that seems really late. Normally there's one in like the first 4 episodes.
Yeah,
you can
typically
see who so this does feel very far. But yeah,
they be switching shit up over there.
And then now for this, Kitty gets to pick the order because she won last week's challenge. And I love it. I think it's a great strategy. She's being shady. She was like, this is what I want. And I want to give everyone roles that I think they'll suck at. And I'm like, yes, play the game, bitch. That's how you play the game. And I did see online, some people were upset about that, but I think she's playing the game well. What do you think?
People online, they stay upset. I am really into this, this new era of Drag Race where they say, I get to pick the teams, or I get to pick the roles, audition for me. You want it? Audition for it.
Yeah.
I'm like really into it. And the fact that she like made a little side. You hate it?
Yeah, I think bitch, I'm not auditioning for you. I said this. If it was something like this, I would say, no, this is the role I want. And when they say audition, I'm going to say, no, bitch, you're not fucking Rupaul. I'm not auditioning for you. This is the role I want. Do I have it or not?
Listen. If I was in this situation, if I was there on set, I would full-ass Candy Muse that shit and be like, I already highlighted it. It's mine. I already learned the first 3 lines. It's mine. I would do that. As a viewer, I am enjoying watching them make them audition for each other. As a complete,
this is true. I agree with that.
Viewer, I'm like, oh, I don't have to deal with this? Hysterical. And the fact that she had little tiny old lady reading glasses with like a little... That was funny to me.
In this audition thing, Vanity is from the fucking UK. How does she not know how to do other UK accents? I
At
feel like
all.
that's like
At all.
an American not being able to do like every American pretty much can do, if not a good one, a decent kind of sort of country accent or something like that.
Oh, fully.
She can't do it at all. If you were doing this, which role would you have wanted?
Oh God, I don't know, because I'm not into this at all.
I would have wanted the Baby Yoda. I would have wanted Baby YOLO, and I would have played it very. I'm like, yeah, I would have spoke like Yoda. I would like podcast. I do not. I would have done something like that.
I do think that the Baby YOLO one, it gives you more opportunity to be a little more ridiculous. I mean, you don't have your whole body, but like I could like get into that, or like the sluttier one. I'm not good at
funnier.
I'm not good at memorizing lines, so one with not a lot of lines. I guess YOLO didn't have a lot of lines, but still was a potential scene sealer. So I would go with the Baby.
All right, shall we go into the filming of Bra Wars? Which, I'm not going to lie, it took me a second to get it. I was like, oh, like Star Wars. Got it.
It took you a second to get it after Baby YOLO and Bra Wars, and they're in a spaceship.
Oh, yeah. As you all know, I'm an LA girl now, and one of the things I miss most is going to see Broadway shows in New York City. I didn't go all the time, but when I went, honey, I went hard, like going to see 2 a day. I still travel to New York City a lot, but sometimes it's for the last minute and I have to change my flights around, so it's hard to figure when I can see new shows. Thanks to Today Tix, I've gotten to see so many more shows than I normally would because of how quick and easy the Today Tix app and website makes getting tickets. They have amazing prices for some of the best theater in the world. Today Tix is your one-stop shop for theater tickets with the best value on tickets to Broadway and beyond. Just download the app or visit todaytix.com to find a show that you want to see. Getting tickets is easier than ever. With the Today Tix app, you can check out in 30 seconds and pick up your tickets with ease. Book your tickets months in advance or even day of if you're feeling spontaneous. Today Tix gives you access to exclusive pre-sales, limited time offers, digital lottery programs to sold out shows, and day of discounted tickets. Today Tix isn't just for Broadway and London's West End. You can also find tickets in cities across the country and around the world, honey, including Chicago, LA, DC, San Francisco, Sydney, and more. See that show you've been dying to see with your friends and family, or discover something new that you love just as much with todaytix.com. Go to todaytix.com/rivalry and use promo code rivalry to get $10 off your first Today Tix purchase. That's promo code rivalry at todaytix.com/rivalry for $10 off your first ticket purchase. todaytix.com/rivalry. Do you know why free trials renew without your consent? It's because businesses are a scam and they are out to get you. Yes, I said what I said. Don't let greedy corporations pocket your money, mama. Download Truebill to take control of your subscriptions today. Truebill is the new app that helps you identify and stop paying for subscriptions you don't need, want, or simply forget all about. Ding, 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 me. On average, people save up to $720 a year with Truebill. One of those people are me. Y'all, I was using Truebill before they started sponsoring Sibling Rivalry, and it really changed the game for me. I was paying, I'm not kidding, hundreds of dollars a month additionally for things I did not even know I was paying, and Truebill helped me with all of that, for real talk. Companies make subscriptions hard to cancel, and Truebill makes it incredibly simple. Just link your account, and Truebill will cancel your unwanted subscriptions in one tap. And your Truebill concierge is there whenever you need them to cancel unwanted subscriptions, so you don't have to. Truebill can also help you track and understand your credit score, get the best rates on your existing bills, create a budget that works just for you, understand and grow your net worth, and get a pay advance when you need it. Eligibility varies, of course. Don't fall for subscription scams, girl. Start canceling today at truebill.com/rivalry. Go right now to truebill.com/rivalry. Maybe it could save you thousands a year. At truebill.com/rivalry. These Drag Race acting challenges, in the moment, I can never tell, because obviously we're seeing them filming the show, so never tell like how good or bad it's going to be. But this doesn't seem terrible. It seems fine, and they're filming it. No one. What I do notice is that no one is struggling. No one is like out. Is like doing. Well, okay, that's not true. Crystal struggles, but Michelle really does a good job of kind of like reining her in and helping her process it.
On that note, I am going to say this. I really love it when Michelle directs the acting challenges I like it when Michelle directs because I think Michelle is still good TV and sassy and naturally funny without trying to. And I think she actually gives the girls really good advice because she wants them to do better. Sometimes I feel like when Carson and Ross are directing these challenges, they don't always help, or at least it doesn't come off that way in the final edit. Like, it does seem like they kind of just like joke with them too much and go, okay, if that's the way you want to do it. I'm like, you're like kind of setting them up for failure a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't feel that way with Michelle.
I agree with that. I think that's a fair assessment. I did not laugh a lot when I saw this acting challenge, and I don't know if that was the queens or the writing, but I'm leaning towards the writing.
I am too, because I do think that Ella and Kitty and I think most of them have like good comedic timing for the most part. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's talk about the looks. RuPaul Charles. This is not my favorite RuPaul look, and RuPaul has been looking extra stunning lately. This one is not on that list.
Is Zaldi busy? Like, is Zaldi, like, also just getting, like, full Drag Race fatigue at this point? Like, the past two outfits I've been like, what? What's happening? What's happening, girl?
But that being said, you know what? You everyone can have, like, out of us, RuPaul's wearing a lot of drag. He's wearing a lot of looks. So I understand one or two. So the past two have been, subpar. And this one looks like Lala Ree made it in a challenge, and it's not my favorite. I love you, though, Rue. I love you so much.
Drag her. Not it looking like Lala Ree glued bags together. You better. Damn.
I gotta tell like it is. Let's go on to Miss Crystal Versace. I love this. Crystal Versace seldom looks bad. This outfit is perfectly made. It's so cool. The geometric shapes in the front, her pairing with the red shawl thing, her hair, her makeup. She looks amazing.
She looks great. I wouldn't be mad if this look was like a little more extravagant, but I do appreciate that it's like so graphic and it looks good. I'm not knocking it at all. I think with Cruella, there's so many options, so you could have gone really crazy, but ultimately she still looks flawless. Yeah. Annoyingly flawless.
Yeah, agreed. On to Miss Ella Vaday. Okay, when she was getting... I think, besides the lashes, in my opinion, this is, to me, the prettiest Ella has looked in all season long.
Am I the odd one out that I just didn't love it? I thought it was, I don't know. I got it, but I was like, I don't know. Everyone was gagging over it, and I was like, it's a different take, sure. Yeah. Maybe I hated the drag jewelry in the pants. I thought that like the jewels for queens over this like very kind of plain outfit. I was like, this is weird. There's a disconnect for me.
Yeah, I mean,
for me,
I do like doing this like really like she's definitely stepping out the box and being avant-garde, doing an Oompa Loompa, and I get, because if y'all don't know, the Oompa Loompas are from Willy Wonka, and they had, a lot of them wore those overalls and like those like, and what, the Willy Wonka's from like the 70s, 80s, whatever it was, so I get this like, this neo-future take on what an Oompa Loompa would wear, and I don't hate it. I think it's cute. Is it my favorite outfit on the runway tonight? No, that would be Crystal Versace, but I think this is cute, and I like that she stepped outside of herself. Ella has seldom done something like this really like, one would call editorial or dare I say avant-garde or couture. So I like that she did a spin. I agree. The drag jewelry is not I don't like the drag jewelry. I don't like this choker and I don't like the bracelets. Like, girl, you don't have to put everything on. It should not put that stupid choker on and the bracelets. I would have liked it way more. The drag jewelry cheapened it for me and brought it down as opposed to it being this fun, quote unquote, editorial moment.
It just felt like an afterthought. The jewelry was fully like, well, I'm in drag, I have to wear drag jewelry. I'm like, that's not always the case. I just don't think it is. Like,
Agreed.
especially when there's nothing else on this outfit is stoned at all, but we're going to wear these giant stones. I was like, okay, I just don't get it.
Yeah. And Kitty's sorry. Let's go on to Miss who is this? Vanity Milan. What are your thoughts about this look, Layla? As being a black woman, I'm kidding.
No, we're not doing that. I am not playing into that narrative. I am not doing that. No, ma'am. I'm not doing that Michelle on season 3 shit where she says, I'm a black woman trapped inside a white woman's body. I'm not doing all that. We're not. That's not.
Oh my God, I remember that. Ooh, girl, Michelle. Vanity Milan. I get what Vanity was doing, and I know Vanity is really working on a limited budget. That being said, this is obviously supposed to be a nod to Babs, the movie starring Halle Berry back in the day. And this hair is not great. And also, why does she have a silver pouch? Halle Berry notoriously had a gold pouch. She had a gold pouch and a gold tooth, but yet this bitch is adorning herself with silver accessories and a silver bag. Like, little things like that. I'm like, if you're doing it on a budget, fine. But do it on a budget and at least match the original costume. You know what I mean?
It's tough because she just wore such a similar silhouette. Like, she just wore the base hair and an orange outfit that was like the same silhouette. So it's really tough because it looks so similar to the last one. And also, Simone did do Babs looks like very recently before Drag Race UK 3 filmed. So it's like, not to compare them, but it is hard to watch a lesser version of something that's been done.
Yeah. And this is not a great look for Vanity. But again, I commend her efforts, but it's just like at least do the whole thing. Like she should have done it as pants instead of a skirt. Like, I don't understand the choice to kind of do the look but not do it. I don't know. I think she should have just went full throttle and recreate the look, you know? And this is not it for me. This is not great.
No, not a strong runway for her.
Yeah, not at all. Next up, and last but not least, is Kitty Scott Claus. I think this is cute. It's obviously, this is the dress. If you are a fucking Gen Z, you've probably never seen Titanic, and this is the dress that Rose, aka Kate Winslet, wears when she arrives on the Titanic. And I think this is cute. I don't know why she did the reveal. She should have just come out in this look and make it like a full gown instead of the fucking reveal. The reveal was very necessary, but I love the hat, I love her hair, I love her makeup, and I think she looks pretty.
I like that she switched her hair up. The reveal? What reveal? It looked like a piece of fabric just hanging off that she was like, oh shit, it's got to get rid of this.
Yeah, agreed.
It seemed like an afterthought.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But who was your favorite look and who was your least favorite look?
My favorite was Crystal's, and my least favorite was Vanity's, unfortunately.
Yeah, agreed. Crystal the best, Vanity the worst. Vanity has not had a very strong showing this season in terms of runways, but I do want to, and I know Naomi and I went back and forth about this when she did Watchery, I still want to commend Vanity on being only doing drag for a year and doing the show, making it to the top 4. Because I know what it is to get on Drag Race with a limited budget. People will be shocked to see that I spent $6,000 on season 10 and I look like fucking that. So I know how hard it is. So good for you. But yeah, the runways are not strong. But you know what? She is an all-star. She can come back and be fierce in all-stars, and we would all love to see it.
Yeah, I think she's great, and I think there's people love when people get a redemption or can improve from their previous season. Like, I enjoy Vanity very much.
Yeah, and that lip sync she did last week, baby. Honestly, that was one for the record books, especially for Drag Race UK. It was so good, and
especially for Drag Race UK.
Not us acting like she got eliminated. Oh my God, I don't mean Vanity is still playing the competition. Bitch, Vanity might win.
Boots, girl, she's still in the running.
Well, like, good for her. You know, she can come back one day and she'll be fierce and fabulous. But you know, in the deliberation, RuPaul realizes he's like, you know what? The scripts aren't great. And I was just kind of gagged that RuPaul admitted that. I was like, work. So we're on the same page, Ru. What's the tea? How are we going to fix it for next season?
That was a gag. That was a complete gag. She was like, yeah, no, these aren't good. Like, I know the scripts, like, aren't great. I'm like, so we're just acknowledging it but not doing anything about it? Okay, cool. Work.
I know. So then we get those. We find out. And at the end, when the girls come back. Not when they come back. In the little untucked moment situation. Not untucked. What am I talking about? Is it called untucked? No, this doesn't happen. This happens in the show, right? Am I having a stroke? Am I going crazy?
Girl, there's like 13 different franchises and seasons. It's like, I don't know. They're not untucked, you know?
Right. But the girls are all like talking about like the bottoms, and you know, it is obvious that the judges are like splitting hairs trying to find things. Because again, the only person I would say was bad in the challenge, I would say honestly, was Ella Day. I could see Ella Day being in the bottom, but I don't know if I could just and I would put Crystal in the bottom because of her struggling to do the challenge. But I don't know if Drag Race ever considers how you do getting there, or if they just only consider the end goal. I've never really quite figured it out. Are they only looking at the final product, or are they looking at Michelle helping you get there in the workroom? You know what I mean?
I feel like it's a sliding scale on a case by case basis is how they treat it for how they judge them for these challenges. Like when they're splitting hairs, it's like, okay, well, you did need a lot of help, but you got there. But it was like, well, you did need a lot of help and your runway isn't that great. So then that goes against you. It's very weird. They really love to keep you on your toes and be like, we'll not give you a concise answer.
RuPaul said, RuPaul said, like, they want to peek into their heads. They want to, like, get inside the girls' heads. And I'm like, I mean, it is a reality show competition, so this should not be surprising that the show is doing this. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, you're not there to be comfortable and prepared. I mean, that's just
not
what Drag Race is.
Right. Exactly. And that being said, the girls go back to the main stage, and we realize that yet again, no one is going home, and no one is in the bottom. At first, when they said Vanity was safe, I was like, what? This is what I thought was going to happen. I thought he was going to say Vanity was safe. I thought it was going to be a gag, and he was going to send Ella home and have Kitty and the other girl. No. Yeah, I thought he was going to have Kitty and Crystal lip sync for the win. I thought it was going to be some other crazy twist. This season of RuPaul Drag Race UK is so all over the place. I generally can never tell. Like, normally I can kind of predict what's going to happen, like watching the episode. I cannot tell what is happening in the show. I feel like I am my Google Maps, I have lost service, I'm in the middle of the woods, I have no Wi-Fi, I have no 5G, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on in this season.
Bitch, they'd be doing shit just to be doing shit. Like, they're just like, no, lip sync for the win. Yeah, no one goes home again. Like, what? Fuck it, why not?
I know. I'm ready for Drag Race UK to be done, and they're just prolonging the process.
I am gagged that it's the top 4, and next episode is not even the top 4, like top 3, top 4 finale challenge. Like, the next episode, there's still another episode, and then the finale. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I agree. And that being said, this lip sync between Kitty and Ella was nothing to shout about. I think it was fine. They both did a great job. I was not gagging at the lip sync. And I think the highlight for me was Kitty Scott Claus's crunchy dips. Girls are coming. I can tell Kitty Scott Claus is not a girl that does dips in her everyday life. Where she's like, "Oh, I'm on Drag Race. I'm gonna pull out these dips, mama." And you know what? You did, and they were crunchy as hell, looking crazy.
You're shitting me. You don't think she does those all the time? I was like, the lip sync was like perfectly serviceable, but also completely unnecessary. Just crown Kitty as the winner and pick someone to be in the bottom. Y'all love to do shit like this. I just don't get it. I just don't get.
Since it was a double save, they would have been completely justified in just sending someone home as opposed to having a lip sync for the lip sync for your life, whatever. If they didn't want to put 2 people in the bottom.
I'm with Bob, where I'm like, send people home. double saving people twice in a season. I'm like, this is not the journey for me. This is really dragging on.
Yeah, I agree. That being said, we still have another episode of Drag Race UK coming out next week. I was so mad watching the trailer for next week. I couldn't even process what it was. It was like it was a comedy challenge. What is it?
It's
you have to do stand up for like the previous eliminated girls, right? So, I mean, that'll be interesting because I think the only funny one. Well, Ella was funny in Snatch Game, but can Ella do stand up? I don't know. We about to find out though.
Can Crystal do stand up? That's gonna be.
She might gag us, and I don't think Vanity can either. So this is about to be another crunchy episode next week. I'm gonna be so mad sitting there watching it too. I'm gonna be heated, girl.
I hope Kitty kills it because I'm with you. I'm Team Kitty. I really love her. She's genuine. She seems like she's having fun. She's a good time. Honestly, my top 3 was Kitty, Victoria, and Charity. So I'm like, all right, we're riding the Kitty boat to the end.
Oh yeah, girl. Not unless Kitty she slips on a banana peel as part of her bit next week. She busts up her knee and she has to go home right before the finale. Could you imagine? Plot twist.
Honestly, yes. At this rate, I could. Or she slips, busts her knee, and they say, plot twist, we're sending the rest of the 3 girls home. Kitty, it's just you, but we have 3 more episodes to film with you to decide if you're the winner.
Well, Layla, you know what? We made it by hook or by crook. All the odds said that we wouldn't, but we have made it to the end of this episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
I meant to ask earlier.
Yeah.
What would you do for Scene Stealer Runway?
Ooh, Scene Stealer. I'm trying to think. Do you know what? I would probably do something. This would be avant-garde. People would be like, what the fuck? I would have done something by New York Tiffany Pollard. Maybe I would have done like her blue dress when Pumpkin gets eliminated and have like a stoned saliva snot ball on my face.
That'd be good. That'd be fun.
Bitch, people would gag. Oh, that's a good one. People would gag that. Well, what would you do?
I really like movies. I would really have to think on it, but my first thoughts, I just saw this person do a Halloween costume as a meme on Instagram, but they came out as the Showgirls cover of the movie. They had an outfit that was all black and it was just one neck to leg. I think that would be funny to do something like Nomi Malone in the runway, just be really aggressive and crazy on the runway, her fucking dance moves. I think that would be really funny.
That would be great. That's a good one too.
Also, I mean, because RuPaul loves it, also Mommy Dearest seems like an obvious option of something to do that she would also like. Playing to the judges.
Yeah. I would have done Janet Jackson for the Super Bowl, and at the end of the runway, I would have revealed my titty at the end.
And what?
Yeah, those are good ones. Oh my god, we would have totally won this challenge. We would have one challenge, Will.
Girl, the accents this
challenge
episode.
We will have one.
Unprovoked, unadulterated accents this episode.
Laila McQueen, thank you for joining me for Sibling Watchery. This has truly been the longest 2 hours of my life, but I don't want them back. I'm happy I spent them with you.
I'm very happy to be here and do this. This was so fun, minus the whatever crunchy Wi-Fi I live with. Can you believe they charge me every month? Can you believe I pay for this kind of service?
You need to ask for a refund. You need to get a Monet exchange, bitch. My dear, I'm sure I'll see you soon. And you be well, be blessed over in sunny Chicago.
Thank you, Diva. Have fun on your super secret project. Undisclosed location. Undisclosed location. I'm getting some super secret aesthetic work done on a secret project.
Aesthetic procedure. Yes, mama. Goodbye, bitch.
Bye.